this is a problem I've faced. This notion of how do you, when you find that you're getting stale or what you've worked on isn't taking you where you want to go, or there's no new idea coming, what to do. I think the first thing is sit with it. Don't deny it, don't bury it, don't do other things to distract yourself, except maybe a vacation is good because you might be tired. I have family that gives me a lot of strength just to get stimulation and refresh again. So that may be the right coping strategy. But here's what I've learned. Find the tension in myself that I've come into the field with, or that's come over time in my experience, and find a way to act on that in the research. In my own case, the two things that I was worried about very early on was how to make jobs better for people when you can't do everything top down because companies and managers aren't going to be supportive of big, complicated programs. So the notion of doing research on ideals sort of came out on this notion of what can people do for themselves, or how can they exert their influence. It took me a while to find that, but I knew I'd taken sort of as far as I could go on when I was working in the psychological contract area, but I had an unresolved question. And it turned out that the work I'd done on contracts helped me figure out this issue of individual assertion of negotiation opportunities. The other issue that I think is important is, what are sort of our loves that have not gotten into our work? That's something that might have been neglected in our work lives, or in how we've approached things. For some people it's, well, I'm working a lot by myself, and so I need to sort of change the mix and find some interesting folks to work with. For a lot of us, our graduate students provide that, kind of long line of stimulation. But mixing it up can help, and I know I get by with a little help from my friends. Just spending time talking with different people, what they're interested in, what they're doing, and bringing up some of these issues that have been sort of latent in my mind. Invariably, I think the 2 or 3, 4 times in the last 20 years when I have really felt stuck, it turned out to be a time to reload, and I'm grateful to have had it.